A wife wrote in to one of our counselors. I'm not going to read the whole email, but she asked, why is my husband so miserable all the time? Yeah, I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation. And yeah, you can write into the counselors too. It's a free service, and hopefully they can help you. We don't know why your husband is miserable all the time. And it's not our place, your place, or my place to find out why. Generally speaking, people are unhappy for a very basic reason. You're not going to hear this if you go to a marriage counselor or any kind of therapist, because they don't know this. I don't know why they don't know this. It's so obvious. Well, yes, I do know why. I'm going to give you a hint. They consider love to be an abstract thought. Now think about that. Love, an abstract thought, meaning it doesn't have any substance. It's something we conjure up in our minds. It's abstract. Now consider how you feel sometimes when you feel love. It's the deepest, most profound experience of your life every time. In other words, love is far from abstract. It's super tangible. It's just not tangible to our senses, but that's fine. Our senses only perform the duty of informing us of what's going on outside our physical realm. Underneath our senses, underneath the body, is us, the soul. We are souls. And as a soul, if we eliminated completely all of the sensory telephones coming in, if we completely stilled the body so that we weren't even aware of our body, and then we completely calmed the storms of thoughts in our minds to where we weren't hearing one thought after another, after another, after another, you would experience your soul, yourself. You would be you. That's why people meditate, so they could experience themselves as joy, because that's what you are. What happens to people in our world is that we are taught material things, material aspirations, material safety, material this and that. We even see oftentimes marriage as a business relationship. Certainly people who get a divorce, that's all that's left. So the people who are unhappy have lost touch with their heart. It may manifest in many different forms, and this is where therapists earn their money. Oh, let's talk about this. Oh, let's talk about that. But bottom line is really simple. The bottom line is when you're feeling love, there's nothing else, and nothing can mess with it if you know how. Love, true love, supersedes all emotions, all fears, all angers, all senses, everything. You know, we really feel love, all of us, at weddings. There's this moment that all of us are just hit in the heart with this overwhelming love that just washes over us. Isn't it true? And maybe you thought, oh, that's just me. No, it's everybody. I don't know why that happens. I can attribute it to God wanting all of us to recognize that there is such thing as love. It's really tangible. It's not abstract. And that's what we're supposed to have in our marriage. Now, you're married to your husband, and he's lacking this connection with his heart. So he's miserable. Now, I'm getting to something that's really kind of cool. In your subconscious and his subconscious mind are reasons why we're attracted to each other's gender. It's biological. Men are let's not talk about why you're attracted to men, but let's talk about why men are attracted to women. It's because of the biology that a man is not able to connect with his heart. It takes a lot of time and effort and work and guidance. It took a long time for me, and I fought it because it's not natural for men. And I'm a meditator. And I still didn't want to connect to my heart. I didn't want to, because men are all in the mind. Where women, devotion is a natural thing. Compassion, love, devotion, it's female. So a man subconsciously seeks out a woman to provide that unconditional love. We're not taught this stuff. It's not your fault. You didn't know. You didn't know that's what he wanted all along. It wasn't the fancy sexual positions. It wasn't just having a beautiful woman on his arm when he walks, or having you smile at him. He wants that unconditional love. And you were never taught that as a woman, that's your role, is to open your heart to him and lead the way so he can see, so he could experience that love. So, if he weren't married to you, I would go, too bad. But he's married to you. So I go, this is your job. This is what you offered him when you married him, isn't it? What were your vows when you married him? Forget what were his vows. What were your vows? To love, honor, cherish. How does that feel for you now? Have you been giving him what you promised? I am not here to preach to you. I'm merely here to show you what I have discovered in my research, what I discovered about marriage, what is useful, what is usable, what you can do. So please, learn and then apply. Do your best. Definitely sign up for the channel so that you can learn more about marriage with all these videos. Write to our counselors if you want to. Avoid the therapists. They're just there to make money. And become the greatest lover who ever lived for your husband. If you want to leave a comment, I welcome those. I respond to those. And you could like the video. It certainly helps us. And blessings to you, blessings to your husband. I pray for you. I hope everything works out. It will if you take control over this. All right. Thank you for spending the time with me, and God bless.